as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day.
I met this gentleman, our next guest, at Velvet a couple of weeks ago, and he had something so fascinating, this new project that he was working on, that I thought it'd be really nice to bring him to Marbella now, and he could explain it to everybody. What a great idea, Guillermo, for the local community that we're always having to pick up and drop off keys with this new system, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You really found a niche that's not covered. Sharebox.
Yeah, sharebox. Yeah, we have been working, for many years, trying to find a solution for this problem that normally real estate agents or apartment owners, they have, with their keys, when they have to leave a key for a new tenant, things like that. Or either, if they have to show the apartment, for the real estate agents, and they cannot find a place, to leave the keys or, in a place nice and safe. So, and then we have been working, for many years for a solution. So we came up, with this lovely machine here that you can leave the keys inside, and through an app, with your phone, you can operate, and it brings you, the application will bring you, to the location, so you can open the door will open, and then you pick up the keys and you can, drop them back, and and you will know exactly, when it's open, when it's closed, when your tenant is leaving or arriving. So finally, we got the machines, and we are going to start now, to install them here in the Costa del Sol.
It's quite an investment, but obviously it's a project that has unlimited possibilities. You have a share box, which you are going to put, I suppose, in the different businesses that collaborate, where people can go to, that meet the timetables of people needing to go and pick things up?
Yeah, normally this particular box is actually for the indoor box. It's an indoor box. And this one is going to go in like restaurants, bars, that they're going to collaborate with us. And so obviously we will bring, the clients, because they're going to be the first place that they're going to be visiting, to pick up the keys, etc. And also we are going to, help them, with the publicity of the place. Also we have a new model that is going to be outside, it's like a for outside box, that it can be, for 24/7, 24 hours, can be outside, and it's a bit more,
more robust.
More robust than this one. And also we are gonna do, we are gonna put them as well, in some petrol stations, so they're gonna be easy to park, etc. But it
makes a lot of sense. It really is fabulous. I mean, if you think, though, not only that you don't have to go, we rented a place for our family when they come over from England, and the same thing, the amount of effort to actually coordinate just to pick up the keys is a nightmare.
Yeah, we were doing a lot of investigation, and it was funny because now everybody is trying to get the cheapest flights, and also all these cheap flights, they are landing, overnights or during the weekends. So for that, for the real estate agents or apartment owners, normally they have to, meet them overnight or weekends when it's not convenient, and also the cost for that is normally we were investigating, and it was around maybe over 30-40 euro, for every single exchange of the key. With this system, we avoid all the stress, so the tenant, even if he's delayed on the flight, is not nervous about how am I going to get the keys, etc., etc.
And everything works from the mobile, so you can, obviously, by your phone number identifies you, as you said, the app takes you to the location where you'll find the keys.
You have to register yourself, through the app, and then as soon as you download the app, you can either rent one of the drawers, or if somebody wants to share a key with you, they will send you a text message to your mobile phone, and then you download the app, and then you can operate, and it will actually tell you exactly where the key is. You can Google it, and with the Google Maps will bring you exactly the location.
And the owners know, or the agent knows exactly
the hour
is being picked up, when it's being put back, and who's taking it. That sounds like a fabulous idea. It can only be successful, Guillermo.
I hope so anyway, because we have spent a lot of time, effort, and money, and I think it's going to be great, for the people. You know, where first idea is to help them and to get rid of all this stress so that people can enjoy their life and not be stressed and being with the family the weekends.
I mean, or even if you're going to the beach and you want to leave your stuff in one and your keys and your money. I mean, the uses, it's like you could think all kinds of things that we'll use them for.
That's another project that we have. We have actually, we got the permission with it, from the town hall to put some many beach boxes. They're going to be bigger, the same system, and you can leave, with your phone, wallet, etc. in the beach box, and you can enjoy, the whole day, at the beach, and then you can pick it up during the day, as many times as you want. If you want to go to the chiringuito or buy the ice cream for the kids,
Hashtag
etc.
Better together. Good ideas, but putting them into practice is the difference between just having a good idea and being successful. Guillermo, absolutely amazing. High five. Let's have a look and see how this thing works. We're going to have a little play.
Well, you just click.
Yeah, I'm here in Marbella, but it says here I'm in La Canada.
If you haven't mastered the lingo, don't worry. Linear Director has a free GPS geolocator service that will come and find you. It's lovely to welcome back the lovely Linda Woodin, a very active volunteer with Age Concern Marbella. Congratulations on the new website, launched at last.
Thank you very much. Yes, at last we've got all the people in place and what they're doing, and we all now know out there in the bigger picture exactly who has what title, which I think is going to be quite good for all the people that are looking at our website.
And it'll be a lot nicer for you as well, because at the moment everyone's going to Linda, but you now have not only your president, you've got the whole infrastructure for volunteers, doing the formation, the training as such, the guidelines for being volunteers. I mean, everything's really coming together. It must be very rewarding.
Very, very exciting. And Carol, of course, has done a huge amount of detail on exactly what is a volunteer, what is expected of you. So there are no secrets, let's put it that way.
What are the basics? I mean, I know that you're not in charge of that bit, but the basics obviously is to have a patient nature. I mean, you have to be someone who doesn't get frustrated quickly when you're dealing with older people, because they can be a bit repetitive and not as capable as we used to, perhaps.
Well, there are lots and lots of different areas of being a volunteer. Number one is going and doing coffee afternoons and participating at the various homes that they've got for the aged. And that's fairly simple and easy to do. And of course, AAA, they take their little dogs there, and that's them doing their volunteering thing, which is very exciting as well. Then there's the other aspect of going to visit people in their homes, because they're very lonely. And of course, they need somebody that's quite sympathetic to their cause and listens to them. And then of course now, we've also got the kinow that are quite keen for us to go and visit the people that are in hospital, because there's so many people that are down here that haven't got any of their family. And of course it's very traditional in Spain to be looked after and cared for while you're in hospital by your family. So Age Concern will step in that situation. And very exciting, there are quite a few large medical companies, like Clínica Rio being one of them, that have a huge amount of expats. And I spoke with them yesterday, and what they would like to do is link up with us so that when they've got people that they know are coming out of hospital, they could immediately contact us and we can do the aftercare as a volunteer, which I think is really, really nice.
This is one of the areas that also volunteers can be used, is to actually go round to the different medical facilities to let them know that this exists. We know that the British Embassy has launched a website, supportinspain.info, and it is absolutely amazing because it puts things like Age Concern, Age Care, all the different facilities along the Costa del Sol that you can go to. But of course, we need the hospitals and the medical centres to know they exist, and vice versa.
Well, the lady that I saw yesterday, one of the doctors, she's a GP, very nice woman. She said, I've never even heard of it. So this is where we need to really start doing some proper serious marketing, is to get the message out there, but particularly to the Spanish people, so that they know if they've got a vecina, a neighbour, who is in need of help of any sort, to contact us, and we can actually take it on from there, you know, which is good fun. So that's a different aspect of volunteering. Then, of course, we've also got various events that take place where we do fundraising. And we have various volunteers who will go and do the raffle tickets, and somebody else will do the auction, and so on and so forth. So there are many different aspects, depending on what you feel you'd like to do.
Yeah, loneliness obviously for these people is the main concern.
Yeah.
Not having anyone there, whether it's to look after them or even just to have a chat, to feel part of it, and it's very important. Lo que está diciendo Linda es que somos muchos extranjeros aquí que no tenemos familia, y cuando nos hacemos más mayores puede ser que quedamos en posición muy vulnerables. Existen asociaciones como Age Concern que están ahí para ofrecer voluntarios a cuidarlos. Si tu vecino no tiene nadie que cuida, que le ayude, por favor, contáctenos porque podemos ayudarles. Just thought I'd do a quick bit in Spanish there.
Very good idea.
To let them know what
Yes.
we're talking about, because it is fundamental that we do
No
this
solamente
together.
para ingleses, es para
Exacto.
todo el mundo.
Para cuidar a todo el mundo, pero muchas veces eso, los españoles tenéis las familias que os cuidáis cuando os enfermáis, y muchos extranjeros se quedan viudos o solos y no tienen esa infraestructura de familia y amigos. So it's really wonderful. Es un incentivo buenísimo, the Age Concern. And you yourself are very active. And the organising the events, for example, this Ascot, Ladies Ascot Day, sounds like it's going to be a super event.
Yes.
And that's also one of these incentives to raise
some funds.
to be able to, I suppose, keep this organisation going.
Yes, it is. And very kindly, one of the restaurants in Nueva Andalucía have actually offered to host it. So they are such a fabulous company. And we've got Sam Oliver singing, I gather, again. And he's just fabulous. He gives his whole life away, I think, to various charities.
He really is very entregado. It's very nice to see that people on the coast do get together to help each other. And obviously not everyone likes everyone, but when you do find your little circle, help each other. It's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that.
I think you've been there, actually. The Lynx Bar. Do you remember we went there last summer?
It was very nice.
It was fabulous.
Isn't that up in the Lower Pueblo?
Yes, that's exactly
and
where it
it's
is.
easier to park than you think, because I parked down the side and walked all the way up.
Yeah,
Difficult to find the first time, but it's actually
But once
very
you
nice.
found it, you'll never forget it. Yeah, but also, you know, if there's anybody that arrives that can't walk very well or very far, which is often the case in our particular events that we run, it's very, very easy to park almost outside the entrance to the restaurant, you know, and they're very, very happy to sort of come and assist wherever possible.
And that is important, helping each other again.
Yes.
And it really is easy. You've got the now Age Concern website, and of course they're all available for volunteers needed and wanted.
And
offered.
Marbella Town Hall have offered us a desk in their new offices.
Wonderful.
Above Palacio de Congreso. They confirmed that last week, which is really, really good news.
It is,
You know,
because
so
they've
we've
got the
a home
exhibition
now.
centre is there for all of us. They've got loads of space. Do like Linda has done. Speak up. Well done.
Thank you.
Hey, hey.
Marbella now is on RTV Marbella from Monday to Friday at 8 o'clock. It's repeated the next day in the afternoons, and on Saturdays and Sundays, an hour and a half of Marbella Now compilation shows, Saturday morning and Sunday afternoons, and of course recordings of everything available from our website, MarbellaNowTV.com. It's been wonderful sharing this week with you. Please make sure that you do go to the San Bernabé celebrations in the Parque Alameda, Avenida del Mar, and in the evenings in the fabulous fairgrounds behind La Cañada Shopping Centre. Thank you for joining us. It's lovely to be with you. Take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and we'll see you next week. Hasta pronto.